So welcome back to the another live stream. I hope you guys are doing great. Did any of you of took like Euro USD trade or hello, hi. You know Telugu? No, I don't know Telugu. So let's analyze what just happened today when I missed my entry. Okay. Let's observe Euro USD. What's happening? Um, it's already flying, and if you see, we already missed our entry. I mean, I missed the entry, but if you guys have taken, you could have taken from this fair value gap. Almost we had today 20 pips, and let's see on the 15 minutes, it's already flying. So today was a good setup actually for the people who took the trade. Mm, yeah, see, the daily candle is already flipping and we are expected to go break the highs of this previous week, and on 4 hour as well we are already heading above, but um I think that this fair gap is formed. 1 hour time frame, we are already bullish. So basically on if you see the 12:30 setup, we didn't tap any of our fair value gap area. If you see, there's no fair value gap area that is being tapped, so I could not enter the setup, and it already gave like 20 pips, more than 20 pips, right? So there's no point now in entering the trade. Why? Because we already got the move that we were expecting to have. All right. So what you can do is maybe you can enter on the retracement, but I don't want to do that. Why? Because again, I believe on the first presented FVG that is formed during the pre London session. But again, if you would have taken the setup at 11:30 right over here somewhere, maybe then you could have captured whole move. 1:30 candle. Again, I don't think so that we could take any setup now because we already captured the move that we wanted, and it's already 20 pips. We are super bullish on euro today. What's happening with gold? Let's see. Gold is going wiki right now. Mm-mm-mm. Super bullish. Okay. Did you see US 100? It's dropping down. Okay, so there's a lot of imbalance right over here that is it's going to fill. We have a rejection from this fair value gap. Might be we can take the support from this area and can again. On 1 minute time frame, let me see the setup that we are looking every day. Today's 13, 19. Here, 19, 19, 19, 19, right over here. So we get the first presented FVG on the 7, around 7 p.m. IST, 19. Here, we got the first presented FVG right over here. If you see, uh, like this. Place the stop loss right over here. And TP somewhat 1:1 we got here, something like that. So I don't think so. That it's working bad. So we could not enter on this trade, as you guys know, because we didn't got any entry on the 5 minutes, or if you see on the 15 minutes as well, there's no retracement happening. So there was a direct move to the 20 pips, and 20 pips is almost our target, and we already achieved that. If I would have got my entries somewhere right over here, I would have taken it happily. But it didn't tap. Actually, I placed my stop orders, but we didn't got it. Something like this. 1:3 almost. So whoever wants to try US 100 or Nasdaq, just try one thing. At 7 p.m. IST, go on to the 1 minute time frame and look for the first presented averages, and you can just backtest that data, and it's working actually very good. It has some fixed amount of handles that that pair gives, and you can achieve very good RR in that when you have a very decent move in Nasdaq. I'm here. Hi Omega Research. I saw you capturing Euro USD and saying unprofitable in Euro USD. After years, we got such a move in Euro. Like after 2 months or 1 month, I saw something like that in Euro in London session. Euro got me no enter. Yeah, Euro got me no entry, neither me. The thing is that we didn't have confirmation right over here, so I didn't place my trade somewhere at 11:30. But again, if you see, none of the fair value gap has been tapped. So, and also we achieved already 20-25 pips, so there's no point in re-entering the trade, because we want to capture this kind of movement, and it already went. So, ha ha ha, Euro done, and now USD, JPY in shorts. Great. Awesome, guys. Awesome. So we already broke the highs of the previous 1 hour highs. This in 5 minutes it will be closing. Let's see if it can close above. But seriously, Euro gave this kind of move after months. I swear. This kind of movement in Euro, हफ्ता का खर्चा निकाल दिया lol. Exactly. See, Euro is paying the bills now. But we are trending in Euro, so if you see in the 1 hour, we have a proper trend. That's what I like about Euro, that we move a bit smoothly in Euro. See, proper trend. Even if it's wiki, we are moving in the trend. Trend. You can see this kind of movement in gold. You are from India. Yeah, I'm from India. तू watching है उसका भी reply नहीं दे रहे हो. If you have seen my GU 1 hour demand, it took liquidity in 1 hour and shoot it. If you see my GU 1 hour demand, wait. So guys, we already got the move that we wanted to take. So there would be no trades in Euro USD if we would have entered something like this. That's all. We didn't got any entry, I must say. But today it was a beautiful entry. If we would have tapped something like over here or something like this. But always remember, when when you get such kind of moves, never forcefully enter the trades. Why? Because if you know that this is your area, this is your demand and supply area, and you know that this kind of movement you are expecting from your setup, then and it already went without giving your entry, so don't try to re-enter that trade, because the moment that you wanted to capture, the market already gave. So now don't expect that it will give the same kind of movement again. So that's my kind of rule or theory. Well, the same Jew trade stopped me out. Are you talking about yesterday? I saw the trade that you put in the Discord yesterday. Okay, I saw that Jew failed from this area. GBP USD, GBP USD. I used to trade a lot GBP USD earlier. It happened same with the euro and GBP. I'm expecting GU at least to retrace down and again go for the buys somewhere at over here, at least 38% or 50%. Somewhere at over here. I'm expecting GU to come down and then again give us a bit good move because there's a good liquidity sweep as well, and there's a no wick candle, and there's a fair value gap. So there's a lot of confluences, and we're above the 21 EMA as well. Hi, hello Abhishek. This one which failed yesterday in 5 minutes time frame. Okay, and USD JPY is Asian lows as my main TP. Okay, all right. Okay, so daily has also been flipped into you. That's a good sign. But if you observe that euro is moving more faster now than GU. Earlier, GBP USD gave the move first, and then euro used to give the move. But now it's kind of opposite. Like if you see, it took the liquidity at 12:30. So euro didn't give us any entry. Do we have any news today? I saw that yesterday. The CPI was not reflecting in Forex Factory. I think it has some problem or somewhat like that. When is CPI? Sometimes Forex Factory has some glitches and they don't show some news. Is it in my Forex Factory or in your Forex Factory as well? It's not showing the red folder. Done for the day, I'm out to the work. Great. It's not the glitch, even I did not get that. As US is done with its shutdown, so that might have moved the market yesterday. Possible, it's possible. But again, if you see in my trading, it's showing up here, but not in the forex factory. So no trades in euro for now. Exactly, no trades in euro for now because we already made the move that we wanted to capture. So just remember euro 20 pips. That's all. Done for the day. It's more than enough. The average movement euro gives is 20 pips. Can you explain a bit of your strategy? So basically, it's not like a strategy. It's basically I follow the price action, but again, I follow some rules with it. The basically I just see the 1 hour time frame. Majorly, I see the 1 hour time frame, and if you see the 1 hour time frame, I see the bias. What's the bias? And I see the previous hourly candle, right? Imagine my previous hourly candle is okay. If I'm taking the trade at 12:30, right? I'm gonna observe the candle that is made before 11:30, right? So I'm gonna mark the highs and mark the lows of that previous candle and see if we are following the trend on the 1 hour time frame with the uh, highs and lows of the previous 1 hour candle, and if I'm gonna see that my 12:30 candle how it's opening, if it opens and goes above the previous hourly candle level, so I'm gonna look forward for the buys on the 5 minutes time frame with the market structure shift. So it's basically I'm looking for a trend. I flow with the trend. Earlier I was taking reversals which was not working well for me in euro because euro is kind of a trending pair or consolidating pair. So rather taking the reversals in euro, it's better to take continuations. So basically, it's that you just check the buys, what's the buys from the daily, 4 hour, and 1 hour, and mark the highs and lows of the previous hourly candle. If it breaks 12:30 candles break above the hourly candle, then you can look forward for the buys. In the 5 minutes time frame, just look which is the first presented FBG is formed, and we can enter exactly on that. For example, today if it broke above this high, our entry should be made from here, 20 pips down, 20 pips above. Why? Because if you want to take, it's your wish. If you want to take like 1:2, you can take that as well. Even 1:3 if you want, you can take as that as well. For example, here I would have placed my stop loss somewhere over here and 20 pips of TP. So it would be around 1:3 today. But again, it's a bit risky. Why? If you would have placed a stop loss here, because wait, see it's a kind of a relative equal lows. If you observe that we have a lot of liquidity downside over here, so it could have been something like this if you would have placed your stop loss here like this and then gave us the move. So always careful with the stop losses. It's not about what's swing lows or swing highs, but it's also about the liquidity, right? If you know the liquidity is so near and it can be tapped, right? So you don't want to play with the stop losses just. So that's why I prefer either a little bit of, maybe probably like something like this, either 10 pips or maybe 20 pips, because it consolidates and it needs a lot of space to move, right? So but maximum drawdown in euro USD is usually 6 to 5, 6, 7 pips, what I have observed. So it's kind of like that. Alright, guys, this is for today because we didn't get any entry. But if you observe that we already captured 20 pips, so we not gonna enter or gamble or do any kind of stuff like that because it's already been 2 and our entry usually be made at 12:30. So that's all, guys. Let's see you tomorrow, hopefully, but on Friday. Remember that Friday we don't take much trades. Why? Because Euro doesn't move very well on Fridays. So, but I'm gonna come live stream and anyways we're gonna see some setups. That's all, guys. See you tomorrow. Let's grow. Let's trade together. If you have any question, just DM me or you can ask me in the Discord channel. And I would love that you will be posting your trade ideas in the trade ideas section in Discord and we can discuss over there, right? Oh, okay. Thank you, Crypto World. I hope that you understood the strategy that I explained, and that's all. If you have any question, you can just DM me, and if you take any trade, just post it in the Discord channel, and I'm gonna look at it. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye. Take care, and let's trade. Let's go together. Thank you.